Hello. Have you ever thought to yourself, what if English was phonetically consistent? I don't know. What if Spanish was bubonically backwards? Thought about that? But for real, what does this mean? Phonetically consistent. Let's see. Hooked on phonics, words, sounds, a, I, u, I, ah, consistent. So English was only one sound. That's how my baby talks. It's not very effective. Let's watch. This video has 8.8 million views. Aaron Allen. What a video. I'm very interested to see it, mostly because of the view count. Let's see.
Consider the following sentence. The same letter combination
I got it. I got it now. Got it. So these letters all sound differently.
O-U-G-H appears repeatedly throughout the sentence, but the sounds are different every time. Though I coughed roughly and hiccuped throughout the lecture, I still thought I could plow through the rest of it. This incredible inconsistency can make English really hard to master for non-native speakers.
I've never thought about that. It's so interesting to think about because as an English, as my first language, that's so simple, seemingly so simple. Are these really all different? Though I coughed rough. Wow, that's so weird.
But what if English were phonetically consistent?
For certain words like plow, that just makes it more difficult to remember how it's spelled, more so than like figuring out how to pronounce it. I guess that's the difference. When you learn English, when you learn your first language, you don't learn by reading it, you learn by hearing it. So this makes it more difficult to write English.
Let's consider the letter A. The letter A can represent a number of different sounds. Even ignoring its combined sounds like AR or AW, you can get such diverse sounds as father, ape, and apple.
Aren't those all the same?
Let's take the first of these, ah as in father. Now, ah is not alone in having different options for how it can be pronounced. Let's consider the
I guess not. There's the long and short A's.
vowel E. Neglecting combination sounds like ER, we can still produce some strange different pronunciations such as rewrite, elk, and one. Let's talk the first of these again. E as in rewrite. Of course, this means that silent E.
This is how I would know someone was an alien if they came to me talking like this.
E's at the end of words will now also be vocalized. Moving on.
How many times did he have to do this video to get this down?
Let's consider the vowel I. Ignoring combination sounds like IR or ING, this vowel can produce these sounds. Likey, igloo, and deviati. Again, talking the first of these, we'll pronounce the I as in likey. Let's now turn our attention to the vowel O. Without combination sounds, we can style
Wow.
eat
That word just right there. Combination.
a few options.
I would have no idea what he was talking about if I wasn't reading it.
Pony, on, one.
I'm gonna try not reading it just to see if I can follow.
Let's select the first one of these.
See, I don't even know what he just said. Let's select the first one of these.
Oh, as ein pony. Having no muddy these selections,
Sounds
we
like
are
a different
left
language.
with only vowel. U. The vowel U can sound like a dice. Ruli, run, or put. While again remind the listener that dice ice somewhat are
Is this what English sounds like to someone who doesn't speak it?
arbitrary, we will select the first of these. U, as ein ruli. Putting these all together, we can hear how English would sound if it were consistent in the pronunciation of vowels. Let's consider a passage from a Shakespearean
Passaggi.
soliloquy.
There's no way he just said Shakespearean.
To be or not to be. That is the question. Whither ties noblier in the mind, to so fear the slangs and arrows of outrageous fortuni, or to tacky arms against a sea of troubles, and by
It's sort of interesting because some of these words do sound like when a foreigner's trying to speak English and they're not very good at it.
opposing in thee, to die, to sleep no more, and by a sleep to sigh we end the hierarchy, and the thoughts and natural shocks that flesh is arto. Tais a consummation
fascinating.
devotedly to be wished. To die, to sleep, perchance to dream.
I don't even know what perchance means.
Aye, there is the rube. For in that sleep of death, what dreams may come, when we have shuffled off this mortal coil, must give us pausi. There is
It makes every one syllable word like 3.
the respect that marks calamity of so long life. Thank you
Calamity to calamity.
for listening. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to subscribe.
Wow, that was really impressive. Interesting for a couple different reasons. One, it kind of makes you realize how English sounds to someone who doesn't speak English. Two, very impressive that this guy was even able to do that. I can imagine that took, I don't know, many hours of practice, probably 100 takes. I'm sure he didn't do it all at once, but wow. Very cool, Aaron Alon. Go check out his channel. I can see there's a part 2. We're gonna have to watch that at some point. That was fun. Wow, 5 years ago. You switch between Gallic, Swedish, French, German, Latin, and Italian just by making English consistent. Yeah. So basically, it would sound like we were all Irish-German pirates. Sounds like a language on his own. I wonder what he said to that. Be sure to check out the sequel, too. 447 thumbs ups. Cool. That was fun. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys have a phenomenal day, a great night, and a good morning tomorrow. And I'll see you then.